With mandatory minicamp right around the corner, let's talk defense, because if you weren't paying attention last season, you might have missed one of the most dramatic turnarounds in the entire NFL. Well, now Zach Orr is heading into his second year as the Ravens defensive coordinator, and after what we saw in the back half of 2024, yeah, you better believe people are paying attention now. And just in case they weren't, Ravens pass rush coach Chuck Smith gave a passionate speech about ZO in his presser today. He praised Zach and said Orr's leadership, his scheme, the way he brought this group together mid-season, that's what made this turnaround possible.
Zach Orr is the guy. Zach Orr, I'm telling you, is going to be an incredible coordinator. And let me tell you why. When we were struggling last year, I watched him stand in front of these mics every week and talk to y'all. He didn't flinch. But I also watched him stand in front of a room someday. I mean, we played after the Bengals. It wasn't like we were celebrating because from a defensive standpoint, they did a lot. They had great days on us. Zach Orr, man, looked those players in the eye. He never let the high get high or the low get too low. He stayed in the middle. And I'm telling you, he always would be positive, but he was tough. He's tough on the coaches and the players. And he would tell everybody, he would show everybody how close we were to actually having success. Like it might be an angle of a defensive back running the ball, or it might be a pass rusher that ran past the quarterback and the quarterback ran. Zach would stand and talk to everybody, and he led. He never flinched. And watching this cat do it, and I know last year a lot of people, they were in the media were saying, well, this guy came in and helped. No, Zach Orr did it. Zach Orr in those rooms with the coaches, he led, he made the changes in support with Coach Harbaugh and the guys on that staff, but Zach Orr truly led the charge. I'm a witness to it, and I've been wanting to say this because dude is the truth. Dude didn't flinch, and dude is going to be one of the best coordinators in the league. He is smart, he is a leader, and when you watch him work every day, this dude comes to work. I'm telling you, and I'm just glad that was my last question because I wanted to set the record straight because I'm a part of it, and I have no reason to come up here and BS y'all because I roll. But Zach Orr was the one who changed what we did last year, and give John Harbaugh a lot of credit. He was in there with us too. But I got to give Zach most of the credit for the adjustments that happened in that secondary and also helping us coaches. He's the youngest in charge. That's what I call him. He's a special coach, and I'm really blessed to be around a guy like that.
Let me tell you, he didn't just say all that. He meant it. Chuck was clearly fired up as if he had been waiting all off season to answer that question. You could feel the pride, the respect, the belief. The turnaround wasn't a fluke. It was a young first-year defensive coordinator making adjustments, building trust, and calling some serious chess moves, plus the incredible playmakers on the field. And now, with a full offseason to prepare, Orr is coming back to his system, his vision, and a defense that already believes in him. Baltimore isn't rebuilding on that side of the ball, they're reloaded. So, if you weren't already paying attention to Zach Orr and the Ravens defense, Chuck Smith made sure you are now. Needless to say, 2025 is going to be fun. Watch out for this defense because ZO, his coaches, and these players, they're building something special. That's it for me today. We'll see you again tomorrow.